Hi there, welcome to the channel. Right, today's season 5, new event, bash the Horde. Okay, we're going to follow our skill tree here. We've got 23 points for each one. Follow the nodes, work your way through it. So I'm just going to sort this all out, skip forward here. Okay, that's that, we're going to get this sorted. And they're all basically the same, you know. It's just you get the mats for the levels that you need, you know, as you work your way up. So let's get the last of these all filled in. It's just basically, it's actually looking the same as it was last year, so it's not looking any different. Okay, that's that, right. Right, okay, I think we're good. Right, let's move on here. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try out. I don't think it worked last year, but I'm going to try it just to see if anything's changed, you know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a constructor in, and I'm going to see if I can get a bonus on reduction for building my base, you know, because parts is quite materials that are not very, they don't give you too much, you know, so you've got to make the best of what you've got. Okay, we'll get our wee box in here as well. See if we can generate some extra materials, but I doubt that's going to work, you know. It's I'm just checking it out to see, you know. You got to try, you know. That's what it's all about, innit? If you don't try, you don't get. Okay, here we are. This is just looking the same as the last time. So basically, this is just like your storage on your storm shield. That's the easiest and best way to think about it. That's all it is. It's just your storage space, just like in your SSD. Okay. Now this is because all the nodes are filled. This is all the materials I'm getting. So it's not too bad, you know. It's like, well, last year I could only carry, what, 999, so like I've got over a K wood there, which is great. So that's good. It's good that they've upped the thing this year. So right, let's get everything out of here. Right, now the best way to look at this, right, is this is just like an atlas, pure and simple. That's all it is. Easiest thing to do. And probably the cheapest thing to do is just build a wee daft pyramid with it. And seriously, that's all you're going to need. You're not going to need much on this. Trust me. When this starts, because when this starts, right, what happens is usually you've got another couple of people in there, right? So the best thing to do is just build something. Just block that off, because you're guaranteed if you're going in with the randoms. Guaranteed you're going to have a go heroes, man, and they're just going to run straight to the front, and nothing's even going to get to your base, because that's just the way it is in this event. This is not like building yourself like a base with loads of traps and that on it. This is just something simple. That's all you need, and especially at the low level. I'm going to get in and do a Horde 1 first. See this here pyramid? I swear to God, that's all you need. You don't need anything more than that. That is it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to mess about here just to test to see how many mats I can get and stuff. Right, see another thing to look at. See that wee pink arrow you just seen there, right? The thing to look at that is, no, there's none on that side. You see that, right? So there's none there. There's one over here, right? So the best, that is probably 90, I could guarantee you probably 90%, that is where your attacks are going to come from, right? Guaranteed, that's what's probably going to happen, right? That's where you'll get attacked from. So if you want to build loads of traps coming up to your base, well, if you're going to go that far, well, what you can do is maximise it in those areas, that's where to focus on. Don't focus on where the arrows are not sitting. Focus on where the arrows are for if you're going to build anything like that. So it's looking as if I could build a few spikes here. So I've got tons of low level schematics that I got from 10 legendary trolls today. So I've got loads of them, so I'm going to just mess about, experiment. And this is another thing, you can experiment with these things, you know. It's but as I said earlier there, probably nothing's going to get near your base. Probably the only thing that will get near your base is probably gasmen and lobbers. It's not going to be crazy or anything like that, but that's what's going to get there. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stick a defender on the top here, right? And I'm going to use a melee man. That's my plan. My pyramid, that's it, a pyramid with a defender on top as a melee man with his blade running about. Just anything that gets close, he can deal with it. And everybody else can put down, so there's 4 people, everybody can put down a defender each, so in theory you've got like 8 bodies running about, you know. So see that, what I've made there, man, this is, honest to God, this is overkill, trust me, this is overkill. I guarantee you're going to get people saying this is the best base build, that's the best base build and that. Honest to God, this is all you need, a pyramid, total 100% is all you need. Because see, if you get, and you do get the odd smashers. Now if you get a smasher's going to just run up and run over it, you know. So that's all he's going to do. If you build like a wee square house or something like that, it's just going to smash its way through it. So this way, and with the wee pyramid as well, you can stand on top, you can see everything coming from every angle as well. So you're covered, you're sorted, you know, there's not much you need to do. So I'm just going, I'm just messing about here, man. I'm going to just see what I can do here. This is probably not the way it's going to end up, you know. I'll get in here at the first one and Horde 1, just to see what way they come and stuff like that, you know, to see if this is going to work. Then as I go up, I'm going to change it accordingly, you know. It's not going to stay like this forever. So let's have a wee mess about here. Just to see how much we can get, you know. I like experimenting now and again, you know. It's actually this is good for, you can do a good bit of experimenting on this. Okay, that's looking not too bad. Right, let's get a wee bit of upgrading done here as well. I just want to see what I'm going to be left with if I give me a build like this, you know. Because also, you know, you're going to need your thimmies. You're going to need the materials and that, because I guarantee you there'll be somebody who's probably built a pure, they might have not even built a base, you know. Last year you were going in and there was people who, they never even, you're going to defend their base and they don't even have a base built, man. It was just empty, nothing there. So you're going to have to think about, you might have to build somebody else's base, because that's what happens sometimes. And sometimes only 3 people might end up in the game. So you're going to be a base down, so you're going to have to build an extra base. So always keep that in mind as well, you know. And there's also a really high chance that you're going to get loads of AFK guys on this mode, because I guarantee they're everywhere, you know. It's like, especially at the low levels, you know, as soon as they see a high level person in there, they'll be like, oh, here I can just sit back, relax, get my sun chair out and sit there, get the feet up and have a few pina coladas or something like that, you know. I think they're sitting in Spain or something like that. I'll just let the high level guy do all the work, you know. So okay, so this is it, man. So mostly all wood, you know, and that's all you need. You don't need a big fancy metal thing. So there we go. That's I'm happy with that. That'll do me. Right, I'm just going to see what kind of stuff I can make here at this level before I even go in, because as each wave goes on, every time you complete a wave, you'll get like a stash of materials dropped in your inventory. So then you'll be able to make more things, you know, and like if your base gets wrecked or whatever, you can repair it and stuff. And also as well, you know, probably what I would say is probably going to happen is like keep a lot of your mats, because you can run down to where all the mobs and stuff spawn when you're doing this event. So when they spawn, you can run down, put floors. You've got time to put floor traps down or ceiling traps or whatever, and kill them at the spawn point, and they won't even get near your base. You know, if you do, if that's the kind of way I work sometimes. You know, I'll run in and set stuff up at where the spawns are, and just kill them before they even come even close to getting near my base. You know, that's the easiest way to do it, I think. You know. But you can just experiment and see what you've got there, you know. It's right, okay, we've still got not bad amount of materials here, you know. So, you know, I'm actually quite surprised the amount of stuff that I've got here. This is a lot, I think. Right, okay, right. Oh, another thing that you probably see as well in this, you're going to see some weird and wonderful builds, you know what I mean? Like, you're going to look at some of them, you're going to be like, what's that? You know, it's going to be interesting, you know, because the thing you got to remember as well, there's going to be people who are just kind of new to the game as well, when they're not going to have a clue what's going on, you know. So you're really going to have to probably have reserves to help them, you know, because if they go down, you go down. So it's everybody has to look after each other. It's not a me thing. It's everybody has to help each other, because if your ship goes down, everybody's ship goes down, and you know, and you don't want to be losing because of maybe an AFK. That's the thing. As I said, if you see an AFK, just deal with it and get on with it and just finish your job. Don't let it get you down, or don't let it pee you off or anything like that. You're just going to have to, don't argue with people. You're just going to have to get the job done, and that's it. It's as simple as that. There's no point. There's some people who are going to be there totally for a free run and a free ride, and it's just one of them things that you probably won't be able to avoid. So just soak it up and get on with it, you know. Don't let it get to you. Just move on, because you can't be letting one person spoil it for you. You could be like 20 minutes into the game and somebody decides like the last 10 minutes, yeah, I'm going to sit back and do nothing. You know, you need to prepare yourself for stuff like that as well, because there is people out there like that for some weird, strange and sick way. Some of them are, you know. It's right. Okay, I think I've used everything. I'm just looking to see if I can make a blade up here for my melee man. So I've got to take that. I'll take that into consideration. So he's got something. Right. Aye. I think that's it, really.
You serious?
It's a bit overkill, really, but it's just an example, you know. Just look at this as an example. It's not like this is the way you build or anything like that. It's not like that. This is just look at this as an example. This is how far you can stretch your materials, and look at this thing over here as an example. Jeez. Yeah, there you go. Look, that's a total 100% waste of mats, man. Totally. But everybody to their own, you know. It's like I think he's over there having a wee cup of tea. This is a total waste, you know. Total waste. You could use that to better uses, definitely more efficient, you know. Are you supposed to see anything standing away in there, you know? But anyway, that's it. So I hope this gives you an example of how far your mats can stretch and stuff like that, and gives you a wee basic idea of a setup and stuff. And thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take it easy. Right, get me out of here. Beam me up, Scotty.